Hello and welcome to another episode of In the Box Seat from the Gold Coast Turf Club. I am very blessed to be joined this week by a familiar face. Paul Joice from Sky Racing joins me here on the show.
Hello, Ella. Thanks for inviting me. I was just in the area, thought I'd drop in. Apparently Mitch has gone away again.
He's on holidays, and can you believe where he's gone?
Well, my first guess probably Hawaii, or if he's a bit closer to home, Port Douglas this time of year.
No, Goulburn. Goulburn, he went last year and he loved it so much, he's gone back again for that relaxing holiday. His once a year he goes off and he chooses Goulburn.
Well, I think they've got the big merino or something down there, so I mean, plenty to do in Goulburn.
Yeah, I'm sure he's very happy to be away from the sunny Gold Coast that we've got behind us to be in Goulburn. Not sure what the weather's like down there, but
absolute gorgeous day here today, Ella,
It
and no
is.
doubt heading into Saturday here at the Gold Coast, the track is going to be perfect.
Absolutely. We are looking forward to this Saturday, obviously back racing, but we are very excited this week. The big hot news is the night racing series has launched. We will be back December 19th with the night racing series. We go December 19th and then into January 23rd. Night racing on the Gold Coast, obviously, we launched that last year and it was so well received. You yourself, Paul, absolutely loved the night racing here on the coast.
I'm the biggest fan of night racing on the Gold Coast because a couple of reasons.
Yep.
Just the atmosphere, the locals, they all get out and about. There's real buzz about the place at night. And it's new. We haven't had it before. And the other thing, it's a lot easier to get here than 2 hours to the Sunshine Coast and back. As much as I love the Sunny Coast night meetings, the Gold Coast 3 minutes there and back is a luxury.
We obviously, on December 19th, we are lucky to have the Magic Millions. The debut race will be on that night. And as well as in January 23rd, we have the Gold Market and the new Gold Coast Mayor's Vase. That was its first time being here last year. So both nights will have incredible racing, great prize money, and tickets are now on sale. So even if you're not from the Gold Coast, I feel like that's your holiday up here, ready to go. Christmas party time or Australia Day long weekend.
Exactly.
Either weekend,
they're going to both be huge dates, one leading into Christmas, one Australia Day weekend. And just hearing those dates, because this is the first time I've heard them, I'm here for both those meetings.
Perfect.
So I'll be covering those for Sky and I'll be here bright and early, ready to go.
We're looking forward to it. And obviously the December 19th, big lead in into what will be the Magic Millions Carnival. So we'll have more news on that in the coming weeks on when tickets will be launched. I know everyone is very excited about that. So you'll have to stay tuned here on the show to find out when those are coming.
Going to be great, Ella. Night racing, it's all coming back.
Looking forward to it. A bit of racing news. On the weekend, it was a lovely story here. Young apprentice Bella Youngbury, of course, the daughter of Channel 9's weather guru Gary, friend of the show. He has been on here before. She was able to pick up a winner here, her first provincial winner on the weekend here at the Gold Coast, which was very exciting.
That is exciting. I think I was on track when Bella had her first ride and Gary turned up to watch her. I could be wrong. I think it was at Gatton maybe. And things didn't work out on that occasion, but she's improved a stack probably in the last 9 to 12 months, and along with a lot of other female apprentices coming through the ranks, this is where they sort of find their feet around the Gold Coast, and then they make their way into town eventually, like your current Emily Langs and Ange Jones, who of course ran top 2 in the Metropolitan Premiership last year. So great sort of starting place down here at the Gold Coast on these Saturday meetings for those young up-and-comers. And
Gary, he was the number one fan here in the mounting yard. Him and his partner were here, and they celebrated with the owners and the trainer as well. So it was a very great story to see, and I'm sure Bella was very excited to have her dad here see that winner. So she is riding this weekend, not here at the Gold Coast, but she has a few rides in Grafton. So we wish Bella all the best. A few more things coming up at the Gold Coast Turf Club. Spring Carnival is right around the corner. Obviously, we party here on the Gold Coast. We start off on September 20th with the Pink Ribbon Race Day, which is a great one on the card. We raise a bucket ton of money. The track goes pink, and we'll be raising money for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So 20th of September, lock it in your calendars. You have to get here for the Pink Ribbon Race Day. And then it just continues from there. We've got Caulfield Cup Everest Day, we've got Cox Plate Day, which is now the Men Matter Race Day, and then the massive Derby Day and Melbourne Cup. Yeah,
it's going to be huge, and I think just sort of complementing those massive meetings down in Victoria, like you want to come here to watch the local racing, but you also get the Group 1 racing to sort of enjoy the whole day.
Absolutely. So if you want to grab tickets to any of those dates, head to gctc.com.au and pick them up. I think that's about us, but I think before we go, we need to find a winner for the weekend.
I knew you had me here for a reason, Ella.
That is what we have Paul on the show for.
All right, so we've got a few really nice races here at the Gold Coast on Saturday, and of course the weather's doing its part. So we're a couple of days out, we don't have any markets, and I don't think the tab's going to miss any of these, but if they all win, it's still a good day. We're going to start with Thelwell in race number 3 for Sharon Livingston and Olivia Webb. 1,000-metre specialist. This horse has struck form, winning its past 2 starts with Olivia in the saddle. She takes a couple of kilos off. She rides the horse perfectly, and 1,000 metres is the absolute pet distance for Thelwell, coming off a last start win at the Sunny Coast. It's a deep race, so we might get a price, but whatever we get will be a luxury price, I think, because I don't think the Tab are going to miss Thelwell too much. One that we both like, Jimmy in the Jungle. Adam Campton took out the Trainers Premiership, local Trainers Premiership last season. This horse is flying for him, isn't it? Won his last 2 starts. Is in 2 races on Saturday, race 6 or 7. I'm anticipating, looking at the barriers, he might go to race 7. But if he does go to race 6, I don't think it'll matter. And I know you're pretty keen on Jimmy.
Jimmy was my pick of the day as well. I had a look, obviously, with that dual acceptors. I wasn't sure which way it was going to go, but you've convinced me there, even if he does accept for that race 7, I think.
Either way.
Or. That's my best.
The one that might be a price, although, again, the Tab would have to make a mistake for us to get on here, is Rapid Cheval in race 8. Stepping up to the 1,800 metres, second up. Just found the 1,400 too short at the Sunny Coast when resuming under a big weight. This horse went to Melbourne last prep and tackled a couple of group races over ground and probably should have nearly won one. So benchmark 62 here, looks perfect.
Awesome. Well, there you go. I hope you were writing down your notes and you're going to be backing all those winners on the weekend. Thanks, Paul, for joining us here on In the Box Seat. We really appreciate you coming. And that is a wrap from us here at the Gold Coast Turf Club.